Hello everybody and welcome back to the Youth Academy Challenge with CD Toledo. And is this the season where the luck goes our way in the Champions League? We'll get onto that in another episode because today is Youth Intake Day, and although we're getting towards the end of this series, it is still such a good day in case it all goes horribly wrong. We don't know how long we're going to be going for, so we need to make sure there's some good youth coming through. Let's have a look. Yes, hello everybody, welcome back to the save, and we are top of La Liga, 4 points clear of Atletico Madrid. It's a position we've held since the very early stages of this season. In terms of Spanish football, I would argue we are the number one team quite easily in Spanish football. We've lost one game all season. No guesses to who that was against. Atletico Madrid. Yes, we lost to Atletico Madrid this season. 2-1 at home. Very annoying. We've drawn 5. We've drawn Granada, Betis, Madrid, Burgos and Atletico Madrid. So we have played them twice. We've drawn and lost to them, which is a bit of a shame. But 4 points ahead of them in the table. Obviously, it's not completely wrapped up. 4 points isn't a big advantage, but we are in a very good position. Looking at the schedule, we'll come through here and look at all the results in a minute, but we're ending the season with quite a decent run. We do have Madrid and Barcelona both to play, but Atletico Madrid also have a half decent run in as well, if I remember. They've got Real Madrid, Barcelona and Villarreal, so we're very, very similar in our run-ins, but it should be pretty good for us. But if we have a look at the Champions League then, so we are in the quarterfinals against PSG again. So we're probably not going to do that one live on camera. We're probably going to play PSG, hopefully beat them as convincingly as we did last year in the quarterfinals, and then the semi-finals, we have the favourable side of the draw. We are taking on either Benfica or Ajax. Now, Benfica are surprisingly good at this point in this game, and I don't have the Portugal league loaded, so it's very surprising that they're that good. But Benfica are good. Ajax obviously good getting to the quarterfinals. But it's going to be one of us four, Toledo, Benfica, PSG or Ajax, taking on Barcelona, Liverpool, Atletico Madrid and Chelsea. So it's all to play for. And we are in the final of the Copa del Rey as well. We're taking on Burgos, so it should be another win in that, I would suggest. And in the Supercopa, we got knocked out by Atletico Madrid in the semi-final because they've sort of overtaken Sevilla in terms of arch nemesis, haven't they, Atletico Madrid? But it is what it is. Hopefully Liverpool knock them out. I don't know what I'd prefer there. I'd quite like Barcelona to knock out Chelsea, Atletico Madrid to knock out Liverpool, Barcelona to beat Atletico Madrid, and then we play Barcelona in the final, I think is my ideal way to go. But it's not been a very easy path into the Champions League quarterfinals this year. It's actually been a little bit more complicated. We started with the 6-1 win over Rapid Vienna, which we showed in the last episode. We actually beat Man City in the next game 4-1. Drew with Arsenal 1-1, lost to Benfica 4-3. I did say they're very good this year. In this season of this save. Beat Celtic 4-0, drew with Porto 2-2, beat Feyenoord 3-0, beat Montpellier 2-0, which qualified us straight into the round of 16, where we had 2 games against Newcastle, winning both of them 4-3. The first leg, very, very interesting, 3-3 until the 92nd minute when John Parsons popped up with a goal. He's bailed us out a couple of times, old Parsons. He has done a good job. If we just let this match report load, we'll have a look at his match-winning goal. You can see a very sort of even game. They had the edge of it. We scored 4 goals from an XG of 1.06. But John Parsons' goal in the 92nd minute. We worked it out from the back, not going away from our sort of style of how we play, and Parsons just got into the box, got the wrong side of Exteberia at the back and made it 4-3, which was very good. And in the next leg, the other 4-3, we give us an 8-6 aggregate win. It was that man that popped up again in the 81st minute that got us the sort of deciding goal. It was 3-3, so we were ahead on aggregate anyway at the time, 7-6. But an 81st minute goal. This game we dominated much, much better at home. I also love the fact that we played in our third kit and they played in their away kit when we were at home. Kenneth Hard had a shot. It was a poor clearance, fell to Kike Andreas. Kazushi found Parsons, turned on his right foot and fired it past Soto in goal to give us the lead, and to give us the win, actually. And Yeah, we've come through a bit of adversity. Newcastle were top of the Premier League at that point, and next up is PSG. But as I said, we're probably going to do that off camera because we played them last season, and that is, I don't want it to get boring and us playing the same teams again and again and again, especially as we're speeding up how we're doing this. But it is youth intake day, so let's go and have a look and see what we've got. And before we go and look at that, I've literally just got a bit of news, which was Sergio Vallejo has been announced the best wonder kid in football, which is amazing. Our 19-year-old, who is really, really good, has been classed as the best footballer or the best young footballer in the world. We also have Arjona up here as well. The 16-year-old is coming 6th in this, which is incredible. Really, really good for that. Yeah, we've got some talent coming through. We really do. Ariones has made his debut for the club as well, so he's been putting in a couple of performances. Oh, other news that we'll get onto, because obviously we've had a transfer window since we last had an episode. I'm just checking to see if we've got any more in here. No, we don't. Before we get onto the youth intake, which you can see was a little bit further down the list. I've accidentally already looked at it. But transfer history then. So Aldo Akuuru moved to Man City for 11.25 million. They paid his release fee. I tried to get him to sign a new contract. He said no, he wants to move to Man City. So we picked up £11.25 million. He scored 1 goal in 15 games for them so far. Richard Lynn has gone out to get some first team football, 27 years old. He's gone to Castellón to find some football. And even Chumalis has moved for 850k, opening up a space in defence for a youngster to come through. He has moved on to Las Palmas. And the bigger one, Carlos Carreras. We've moved him on, 31 years old. He was getting on a bit. We did lots of comparisons before selling him, and obviously he became an integral part of our team, was playing very, very well. But we have moved him on to Saudi Arabia for £18 million, and that has given the opportunity to youngsters to step in. So Aaron Wall and Jake Mills now getting much more game time this season. 20-year-old Aaron Wall comes in. He was only just slightly worse than Carreras and is still improving, so we'll see how he gets on. And of course our giant of a man at the back, Jake Mills, again very similar to Carreras, not as good technically but much better physically, mentally as well, looking very good, very, very good, listed as a wonder kid as well. So more game time for the youngsters that are coming through is always good, and we're moving on people that are just getting past the age that we've got to use them. It actually means Andrew Burgess is now being called up, and he's getting a little bit more game times. 5 games in your career so far, 3 this season, improvement on the 2 from last year. And we actually fended off interest in you from Liverpool, Chelsea, Ajax, and someone else that wasn't as good as those 3. But you can see you're still wanted by Liverpool, and we've said if they bid 12 million for you, you can go. So they bid 11 on deadline day, so I was like, they don't really want you that much, do they? They would have found an extra million down the back of the sofa. But it is youth intake day, and these are our new intake of youth players, and it looks bad because there's no elite talents, but we do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 top talents. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 good talents and 2 decent talents, and a spattering of nationalities: Brazilian, Ghanaian, Cameroonian, Albanian, Gibraltarian, Portuguese. So yeah, a good mixture in there. But you can see here, like Isaki Berté is 1-star current ability, but he has 4.5-star potential. So he's not, the only reason he's not classed as an elite talent is because we've got people like Moreno, Vallejo, Arjona, Pina, who are like 5-star rated. So these are good players, and they do have a potential to get better. But let's start at the bottom then. We'll start with the weakest one, which is Alex Egea, a 0.5-star current ability, 1.5-star potential. 15-year-old balanced personality fullback. Yeah, I don't think we need to spend too much time on this. He's not going to make it, is he? He looks pretty rubbish. Tulio, the Brazilian attacking midfielder then. He is a 16-year-old temperamental young attacking midfielder. Physically very poor, very good balance and fitness, but other than that, everything's rubbish. Decisions, flair, off the ball, vision and technique, all really good. To be fair, if you got his passing up, he'd be quite a good playmaker. Composure and anticipation are pretty rubbish. First touch is good, long shots are decent at 10, finishing 11 as well. Because he's temperamental and he's probably not going to improve, and he's injury prone and inconsistent, he probably won't be getting a contract. Okay, so we'll go into the good talents, which is like squad ability for potential. Midfield right, Nico Lewis, 0.5-star current ability, 3-star potential, and 15-year-old casual young winger. So pace, fitness, Agility, acceleration, not too bad. It's not amazing. Aggression 11, teamwork 17, work rate 12, passing 12, crossing 12, dribbling 9. It's all right. It's all right, but they say he's got a bad personality because he's casual, competitive streak, not very versatile, can't jump, not an aerial presence, but he's consistent, lots of room to grow, and a committed player that gives all of his cores and works well within a team. So in terms of like DNA that we want from a player, it's not too bad other than his personality. So it's not an amazing start for this intake. I mean, last year's was fabulous, right? Last year's was so good that I think it's always going to be tough for our head of youth development, Alex Calabresi, to have 2 in a row. But Javier Canovas is a right back, left back, 1-star current ability, 3-star potential, unambitious 15-year-old, crossing 11, tackling 13, technique 12, determination 12, leadership 13, bravery 17, anticipation 11, concentration 10, decisions 10. I mean, I like the work. If the work rate and the teamwork were better, I'd be a big fan. Pace 10, acceleration 8, not great, but balance 12 and fitness 12 isn't too bad. What are they saying then? Not at the right level. Needs to be taught to be an aerial presence. Lack of composure hinders his skill. And poor personality with unambitious. But consistent, lots of room to grow. And very brave. So might get a deal just to keep the numbers ticking over in the youth team. Richard Asamoah from Ghana. 1-star current ability, 2.5-star potential. Is a fairly sporting, hard-working 16-year-old midfielder. First touch 14, heading 15, passing 15, technique 15, work rate 16, teamwork 18, determination 14, decisions 11, bravery 17, aggression 11, natural fitness 11, stamina 11. I mean, he ticks a lot of boxes for me. He really does. Work rate, teamwork's really good, decisions is good, determination's good, bravery's good. Composure and concentration could be better, but first touch, heading, passing, technique is all really good. I quite like this kid. Not at the right level. Needs to be better at marking, competitive streak and can't jump. But is versatile, a decent personality with his sporting attitude. Lots of room to grow, hard work and brave, consistent performer and works very well in a team. So I do quite like the look of Richard Asamoah. He will be getting a little youth contract, I think. Next up, from Cameroon, Georgios Elenudu, 1/2-star current ability, 2.5-star potential striker. He is a fickle young striker at the age of 15. First touch 14, free kick taking 11, finishing 10, passing 11, technique 12, heading 4. I mean, they're all very small. They're all like 5'5". Aggression 15, determination 13, flair 11, vision 12, off the ball 10, balance 11, strength 5, pace 6, acceleration 6. Probably won't be getting a deal. Very, very consistent, which is good. First touch is good. He's got a competitive streak though. Can't head the ball. Not an aerial presence. Bad personality. Probably binning off Georgios Elundu. Juan Manuel Thomas. 1-star current ability, 3-star potential, left midfielder. Is not too bad. A fairly professional young winger at 16 years old. Crossing and dribbling are a bit bored, 9 and 7. First touch 12, heading 13, passing 10. Flair 11, determination 11, aggression 14. Pace 11, stamina 11, fitness 12, acceleration 14, agility 10. His physicals actually aren't dreadful. Mentals need quite a bit of work. Technically, yeah, he's not looking the best. But he is young. He's got lots of room to grow. He's got lots of pace. His personality is good. He's got loads of pace is basically what they're banging on about. Positional sense is pretty poor, but I don't mind that for an attacking role. And needs to do a better job when it comes to marking and not versatile. Well, he'll learn if he gets a contract. He'll learn attacking midfield left because that is what we use. Next up, Jamie Corral, the Spanish 1.5 star, 1/2 star current ability, 2.5 star potential, no nonsense centre back. 15 years old, low determination, young centre back. He has strength 7, jumping reach 12, natural fitness 13. The rest of the physicals are rubbish. Bravery 19, work rate 10, teamwork 10. Work rate 13, teamwork 10, concentration 8, aggression 10. The rest of it is pretty rubbish. Heading 7, marking 10, tackling 9. He doesn't look very good. Given that he's got low determination, he's inconsistent, he's slow. Move on. Move along, not sold. Not sold on him. Juan, a goalkeeper. Half-star current ability, 2.5-star potential. This is probably the one time we don't actually need a goalkeeper to be coming through. Normally, I'd be happy because it's good to keep them coming, but I'm very happy with the young goalkeepers we have at the club. Fairly loyal 16-year-old young goalkeeper. He's inconsistent, he's injury prone, however he has very good jumping and crosses dealing with high balls, a good personality with his loyalty, and lots of room to grow. Aerial reach 14, handling 12, reflexes 14, decisions 13, determination 14, positioning 11, fitness 12. Other than that, it's all pretty rubbish. Juan probably won't be getting a contract, I don't think. Right, on to the top talents then. We'll start. It does say it could be a golden generation, and it does say Isakia Berte is the best, so we'll leave him till last. But first up, Marco Valiente, attacking midfield right, is a 15-year-old unambitious, promising winger. That's annoying. He has acceleration 9, pace 9, stamina 10, strength 5, balance 13. So he's got, balance is alright, agility 9, 2-footed, which is decent, aggression 18, flair 16, teamwork 15, vision 12, work rate 14, technique 15, passing 11, free kick taking 13, first touch 12, dribbling 10. It's alright, it's just the physicals, man. They're just dreadful. Competitive streak, he needs to get to the gym, he's inconsistent, he's got a bad personality, he's not determined. He's got determination 3, which is, it's a big flare for me. It's like a big red flag. Skillful player, lots of room to grow, and his ability to do the unexpected is very, very good. I was hoping for better, I'm not going to lie. Giovanni, another attacking midfield right, 1-star current ability, 3.5-star potential. Giovanni is a 15-year-old low determination winger. Oh, God, he's not consistent, he's not at the right level, he's got low determination, he's got bad personality, he's a bit versatile. What are they saying up here? Technical ability is good, and his balance and ability make him a skillful player. So crossing 12, first touch 11, free kick taking 12, passing 8, technique 14, composure 14, decisions 13, flair 12, leadership 13, vision 13, off the ball 10 isn't too bad. Agility 12, balance 13, jumping reach 14. He's 6'2", so he's the tallest graduate at the moment. And pace 12. It's not dreadful. It's not dreadful. The low determination is killing me though. Determination 4. Anything below like, I think 8 or 9 for this sort of age is very annoying. Accidentally looked at Sergio Alagukia there. I didn't even see the stats, so I was scratching my face. Next up, the Albanian, I think. Oh no, it's not. It's Augustin Tenner. 1-star current ability, 4-star potential on the left. He is a fairly professional 15-year-old promising winger. That's more like it. Crossing 10, dribbling 10, first touch 8, free kicks 10, heading 11, passing 10, technique 11, determination 12, flair 11, acceleration 11, agility 15, fitness 14, pace 15, stamina 12, jumping reach 5. But the physicals are good, mentals need a lot of work, technicals are in a good starting place. He's probably my favourite so far. He's not at the right level, needs to improve better to become clinical in front of goal, and lacks game intelligence, but really consistent, really agile on the pitch, lots of room to grow, good personality, fair amount of pace, versatile. Yeah, he is my favourite so far, Augustus Tenner. Love that. Centre-back from Albania, Blerim Nuhui. We do need a good centre-back coming through, because Jake Mills is sort of the next one to come, and then we've got Andrew Neeson. And then after that, we're a bit short, I think, because obviously Aaron Wall and Jake Mills are in the first team already. Blerim Nuhui, 1-star current ability, 3.5-star potential. 15-year-old, fairly professional, promising centre-back. That's good. Technicals are rubbish, but that's part and parcel of being a centre-back. I think my technicals are dreadful, other than probably my heading, my marking, and my tackling, which would be the key ones for me to be a no-nonsense centre-back in Football Manager, so I don't mind. I'd say I'm okay at passing. I'd say I'd be like an 8, a 7 or an 8, maybe. I don't know. What's the barometer? Which player in real life has like 7 to 8 passing? Let me know down below, and I'll compare myself to them. Tackling 13, technique 12, bravery 18, decisions 13, determination 14, positioning 12. So he's got good base attributes as a centre-back. Composure, concentration, aggression, anticipation all need to go up, but they would do naturally. 6'1", jumping reach 13, natural fitness 13, stamina 11, strength 5. So he needs to get down the gym, which I assume will be his con. Yes, it is. And doesn't work too well in a team, so that needs to be improved. But is good at marking, versatile, consistent, good personality, lots of room to grow, and very, very brave. So Yeah, I don't mind Blerim. Not looking too bad. Holding midfielder, Isakie Berté is the best one, so we'll come to him last. Simão at left back, the Portuguese Simão. 1-star current ability, 3.5-star potential. Simão has technique 11, tackling 12, passing 11, first touch 7. Bravery 19, determination 16, decisions 14, composure and concentration need to improve from 8 and 6. Off the ball 7, positioning 8, teamwork 11, work rate 15, balance 14, jumping reach 12, stamina 10, acceleration 9, agility 9, pace 8, strength 6. 2-footed, could be a centre back. He can jump. He can jump with good balance, good tackling, good mark, good technique, good passing. It could be a ball-playing centre-back. Fairly inconsistent. Needs to get down the gym. And low natural fitness it brings a lethargy in his game. Versatile, lots of room to grow. Hard work and brave. Brave and a good personality because he is a professional. I missed that. He's a professional 15-year-old promising fullback. So very good personality for Simão. I like how the better players have got the better personalities. I do like that. Goalkeeper, the Gibraltarian, Sergio Alguacil, which is a great name that I'd struggle to say in the game, so maybe just call him Sergio. 1-star current ability, 4-star potential. He does look good. A balanced, promising goalkeeper, 15 years old. Aerial reach 11, command of area 13, communication 11, reflexes 14, rushing out 11, not too bad. Bravery 14, decisions 13, determination 13, teamwork 13, agility 12, balance 13, jumping reach 11, fitness 12. So all in all, not too bad as a young goalkeeper. The only negative is that he's not at the right level, but he has quite a few positives. Ability is really good for reflexes. Consistent performer, good personality, balanced than normal, and can improve a lot as well. So always good to get goalkeepers through, and I can say that now because we've got a decent one coming through. When they're a rubbish one, you're just like, nah, we got loads, but doesn't matter. Now on to the diamond in a very strong group of players, Isakie Berté. Holding midfielder, which is a position we do need to start strengthening. Dave Supreme's coming to the end of his career. 1-star current ability, 4.5-star potential. He's a 15-year-old mercenary. Oh no, promising midfielder. Okay, we'll try and tutor that out of him for the first time in this save. We've got a good player we need to tutor. Looking at his cons then, he's got work in the heading department, not very good at marking, inconsistent, but that hopefully playing in our under-21s will get rid of that, and is a bit of a mercenary and not at the right level. Versatile, a committed player, lots of room to grow, and very brave as well. So tackling 13, technique 13, work rate 15, bravery 16, aggression 15, physicals look really good, aggression 13, agility 11, balance 13, fitness 14, stamina 14, 2-footed. He is not actually as good as I would have hoped with him being the best, but he's, changed that mercenary, and he could be like a physical, mental beast, because I feel like there's a lot of 9s all around, right? A lot of 8s, 9s, and a few 10s. All of them you'd think would get to like 13, which actually is a good rating for La Liga. By the way, people that didn't know that, like 13 to 15 is really good for La Liga, Premier League and things like that. 15 above is like elite. Just to let you know that as a little tidbit there. But yeah, not bad. Who's your favourite out of all of that intake? Let me know down below. It's a bit disappointing to not have any elite talents, but I feel like Isakie Berté was so close, isn't it, at 4.5 stars being an elite talent. And the current teams we have the current players we have are incredible. So they're all being compared to Sergio Vallejo, who is 5-star, like, and worth 132 million. So if we're getting like 4.5-star players, like potential players, that is equivalent to getting, well, Pina, Ortega. Look at all these youngsters we've got up here that are 4.5 star. And then a 4-star player is now Pozzo. Joel Pozzo is a 4-star player, as is Miguel Moreno. So if we're bringing through 4-star players, I'm still a very, very happy man. Thank you so much for watching. If you're not subscribed, please do. It's the best way to show that you're enjoying the content, and I'll catch you in the next one. I caught myself looking at the wrong camera again there, didn't I? Anyway, see you soon. Cheers.